Right. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Sunday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know, Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. LSU basketball, they fall on the road at South Carolina. Man, that was disappointing. Tigers had a double-digit lead in the first half of that game and could not hang on to it. Poor shot selection, sloppy defense allowed South Carolina back in the game, and then LSU fell apart late. A few questionable foul calls, but that happens because all refs are bad at their job, and boy, do college refs love them a charge call. And then, Tigers, a couple of missed free throws from South Carolina, and LSU had a chance. Down one with the ball, drop a play. Pinson ran an ISO. Oh, no. Softball game's on. LSU just had a runner pegged at third. It was first and second, nobody out. They tried to steal. Had a runner pegged at third. LSU tried to run an ISO play with Pinson. Wasn't there. Kicked it to Days in the corner for an open three, and he missed it. But I can't imagine that's what Will Wade wanted. A two-pointer wins you the ball game. I don't need a three there at all. And how you don't get the ball to Tari Eason, how you don't get the ball to your best player in the game-deciding moment is disappointing. But Eason had 21 and 10. Days did have 18 and 6, so that's a bummer, man. So this team, it would appear, is destined to be 500 in the league, but that would still get you to 21 wins if you manage to win a couple more. 4 to go. You're 19 and 8 overall. That's a disappointing loss for sure. As you're trying to stockpile wins to increase your seeding, but you lose a game like that, and you really have to go beat Kentucky. If you want a legitimate opportunity to jump up lines in the bracket, you've got to beat Kentucky. I mean, it's your only opportunity left for a marquee win. And I mean, Arkansas would be a nice win if you get it on the road, but okay, 1-0 Tigers. What's that fly? But Arkansas would be nice if you get it, but Kentucky really is your opportunity. If you're able to go on the road and get a quad one road win against Kentucky, top 10 team, that's your opportunity if you really want to make a statement to the committee. Otherwise you'll probably be there in that 7-8 area. So anyway, and then baseball was awesome. Mikhail Hilliard got the start, looked really good early, needed just 6 pitches to get the first 3 outs of the game. Cruised for the first 2 innings. Ran into some trouble after that, and then we saw the sort of the parade of relievers. Jacob Berry hit 2 homers in the game, so it was nice to see him kind of get going a little bit. Doty was 3 for 6. Javen Coleman, I thought, was fantastic. Coleman's line was, there it is, okay. Coleman went 3 innings, allowed just 1 hit, struck out 3. He did allow a run. The run came home on what was ruled a wild pitch, but it should have been a pass ball. McManus didn't even drop down to try to get it kicked off his shin guard to the right. Should have been a pass ball, but anyway. So Coleman was awesome, who got the win out of the bullpen. And then we saw Cale Lansville for an inning. He gave up 4 hits. And then Paul Gervasi, the big 6'10" kid, came out of the bullpen for the ninth inning and struck out 2. That's pretty cool. See that big dude. He faced the minimum. So all in all, a pretty good day. So, all right, let's say some good morning, see what y'all got. All right, whoops. Zach Manuel, good morning. Jonathan Martin, David Coslin, Kelly Presley, Deborah Coward, good morning. Adam Keene, good morning. I think Will Wade needs to be let go. Adam, I think you need to never come here again. It's like, all right, I'm trying to be nice about this, okay? I mean, I don't want, Adam, I don't want to be nice to you right now, but I'm going to try to be nice. I need you to understand who you are. Okay, not you, just at LSU who you are, okay? When Will Wade was hired, you were coming off the worst season in 50 years, literally in 50 years. You won 2 conference games. It was LSU's worst season in 50 years. Johnny Jones's last year. Will Wade comes in, and in his first year, gets you to the NIT, and every year since, you've been in the NCAA tournament. You would have been in the NCAA tournament in the COVID year, obviously, but they didn't have a tournament. And you're going to be in the tournament again this year. This team started 12-0. They started 12-0, got as high as 11th in the country. And only when they lost their starting point guard did they hit a skid. And now they're trying to get their sea legs back under. Disappointing loss yesterday, absolutely. But you could say the same about number 2 Auburn going on the road and losing to a bad Florida team that's about to fire Michael White. It's basketball. You lose basketball games sometimes. It's disappointing, yes, but it happens. If you're legitimately saying that they need to fire Will Wade, you, sir, are high. You're either high or you're dumb. I don't mean to be like super insulting, especially on a Sunday morning this early, but like that is the most asinine thing anyone can say, to let go of Will Wade. By the way, he's also got 3 5-stars already committed for the future coming into this program. If you can't understand that he's still building a culture, a winning culture within this program, you're outside of your brain. You're absolutely outside of your brain. Should you be disappointed about yesterday? Yes, you should be disappointed that they lost that game. No doubt. But if you have completely lost perspective on where this program was and where it is now, I don't know that I can help you. You need a flipping reality check, bro. That's awful. Jesus Christ. Casey Landrum, any idea LSU record for most consecutive innings scored? No. But I think this weekend they're at 12, right? I mean, they scored in like the last 5. Well, if you didn't know it, Lynn Rollins reminded you of it like every 5 seconds yesterday. They scored like in the final 5 innings on Friday and then first 7 innings yesterday. Gary Petrie, Trey Bagby, Patrick Cason, Robbie Welburn, good morning. Up and down weekend for LSU sports. Kind of disappointing. At least baseball looks good. Yep. Look, how about that? Mississippi State has lost their first 2 games of the season at home to Long Beach. Long Beach pretty good, or maybe State is going to struggle. I mean, baseball, man. Tim Gotro, Trivia Carter, Merrick Mathern, what's up? Tim, failed my morning school training miserably yesterday. 10 game college basketball parlay. I won 9. LSU is the one I lost. From now on, no betting on LSU. That stings, Tim. A 9 game. You won 9 of the 10 parlay. I never bet LSU, by the way, ever. For those who are wondering what he's talking about. I never, ever bet LSU games, ever. Ooh. Brian Pinton, good morning from Laramie, Wyoming. Jesse Brown, do you think LSU Cortez Hankton leaves for the NFL? I don't know. Jesse, I've never met Cortez Hankton. I have no idea. For those who don't know, the Rams requested permission to interview Hankton for their OC job. If he's offered the job, absolutely he'll leave. But I don't know if he will be. So. Alex Barnes, Tommy Poole, Tracy Poole. We got the double pool there. Wendell Norman, Merrick Mathern, Really miss the companion show and Coogan and his Frogs. Yeah, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'd like to be doing it too, but what it is. Jesse Brown, Matt, we stream everything and have ESPN Plus, and for now, and for some reason, we can both stream LSU games, can watch everyone else play. We can watch from mobile devices, just not on the TV. We can bot stream it. Jesse, I don't know what you're saying. You just can't. Or you can. I guess that's not stream LSU games. You can get everything except LSU. I don't know. I don't know why. It's weird. Jesse Post, what's up? Brandon, good morning. Rave on, Matt. What's the word on Cade? I don't know. Beloso got an MRI yesterday. I don't know what the result of it was. Hunter Fournette, our fan base is one of the most entitled on the planet. It's insane. I hate our fan base, the ignorant entitled ones. Every fan base has them, Hunter. Don't kid yourself. You just don't get into the weeds with other fan bases. That's so you're not interacting on the reg with any other fan base, is my guess. They all have them. And it's in different sports, right? But it's there are fans of every school who have that type of viewpoint where they completely lack perspective. It's just so stupid. Like fire the coach that's brought you the NCAA tournament every year since he's been here after his first. Fire the coach that keeps reeling in 5 stars. And you're going to say, well, what's he doing with him? Getting you to the tournament every year, giving you a chance to make a run, building a winning culture. Like 5 years ago, you were literally dead last in the SEC. Trey Guy, good morning. Murder Giraffe, what's good, Murder Giraffe? Jeremiah Hardell, Matt, you gonna watch the Daytona 500? I didn't even know that was today, and no, there's no chance I'm watching the Daytona 500. I will. I'm actually heading to Biloxi later today. Guarantee has we have this executive leadership team that I'm on, and so we do like a retreat sort of deal. It's kind of like a reward for the year, and then also to set like agenda and goals and things like that, looking ahead. So I'll be there heading today, and I'll be there tonight, tomorrow night. Be back on Tuesday. So ESPN Plus is on TV. Was able to watch baseball game on my Xbox. Yeah, I mean, I'm on ESPN Plus on this TV. That's what I'm watching. I mean, you have to subscribe to ESPN Plus to be able to get it. All right. Keith H. Morning, what's good? Will you be at the box? Nope, heading to Biloxi in a little bit. Probably leave here about 1 o'clock, so we'll not be at the box. I won't be at the box until the weather's much nicer. I'll tell you that much. D. Snuts. Good morning. Which SEC team will be the biggest threat for LSU baseball? I mean, the 3 who were picked to finish ahead of LSU in the West were Arkansas, Mississippi State, and Ole Miss. So I think they all, pose their, unique problems. I was a little surprised to see Arkansas's offense get tied up in the opener, but I really think they are going to struggle early as they try to find some pitching. Patrick Wicklander's gone, and Peyton Paulette was supposed to be their ace this year, and he had Tommy John, so he's done for the year. So they're looking right. Ole Miss, I think, with Derek Diamond at the front of their rotation, has maybe the most experienced returning guy there. But they lose Nikhazy and Hoagland, so they lost the top of theirs. Bednar and McLeod are gone from Mississippi State, but they return Landon Sims, who might be the best pitcher in the SEC this year. So I don't know. I mean, it feels pretty wide open among the top half of the West. I think Vanderbilt and Florida are probably the class in the East. So, um, this first month will be really interesting to see if any of those teams find some stability. LSU really won't be tested until they go. Well, I take that back. LSU's going to be tested in a few days. Going up to Tech. I mean, they're going to play Tech on the road at that new ballpark. I mean, Tech hosted regional last year, y'all. They're ranked. And you better believe they're going to sell that thing out. Like, that's going to be, it's a 2,000 seat ballpark, and LSU's going on the road for the first time. And that's Wednesday night. They're playing at Tech. And I think that's going to be a great early test for this LSU team. Rode Yule, good morning. 4 down, 96 to go. What does that mean? 4 down, 96 to go. What does that mean? Mark, good morning. Final day of family gras today. Free concert in Metairie by the Lakeside Mall, 1 to 5. Martina McBride is playing. That's pretty cool. Kyle Gallo, if Helmers gets the start, does Johnson let him hit and DH for Milazzo if he's catching instead of McManus? I don't think so, Kyle. No. I mean, I don't know if you're being serious about that, but no. And I don't know if Jay announced, but I mean, look, I told y'all last week that it's either Floyd or Helmers. It's going to get the ball today. So, and I mean, that should be obvious now with Coleman throwing yesterday. So, we'll see which direction he goes. I don't know that he's made that determination yet or that he's announced that just yet, but maybe I'll stop questioning your boy when he's giving y'all deets. Jack Laverne Coleman was awesome. The run he was charged with was the solo homer. Oh, okay, thank you. Good point. Wait, so hold on. Excuse me. Hang on. You're right. That was a bomb too. Hang on. I'm glad you brought that up. So did they misprint the box score? Because they're still just saying he allowed the 1 earned run. I didn't make that up, did I? Did Hilliard have? No. The wild pitch was Coleman and a run scored on the wild pitch. But they don't have that in the box score. Okay, now I'm confused here. Hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all aren't maybe super interested in this, but I'm interested now. All right, Coleman, strikeout. Oh, okay, never mind, my bad. That's right. Coleman came in the middle of the inning. Okay. Hilliard started the 5th. Okay. That's why. And the runner reached on an error. Okay. So the run scored, but it was charged to Hilliard. Okay. That's why. Got it clear. Thank you. Ronald Cavalier, good morning. Trey Bagby, baseball offense is LSU football 2019 all over again. Trey, I'd caution you this. Like, I know people are very excited about the offense, and you should be. And I think that they have the potential to be exceptional, and 13 runs in game 1, 17 runs in game 2. Jay is an offensive guy. I love the collective approach of this team at the plate. Especially if you're getting the type of production out of Gavin Dugas, who really struggled in fall and in preseason. They kind of tried to tweak his swing. I don't know why you would. He led the SEC in RBI last year. And I think they got to the point where, like, hey, you know what, just do what you were doing before. And he was 2 for 4 yesterday. If he hits a groove out of the 7 hole, that's amazing. Jack Merrifield got the start at third, was 2 for 4. I mean, there's a lot to like. Don't misunderstand me. I think you're also going to be challenged much more as you move forward by opposing pitching. So, yes, it's very exciting to watch Morgan, Barry, Cruz. Barry hit 2 bombs. Dylan Cruz was 3 for 4. Trey Morgan was 2 for 4 yesterday, had a walk. I mean, it was incredible, right? Everybody hit. And it's really fun when that happens. I'm just gonna say, like, let's pump the brakes before we're comparing this team to 2019 LSU baseball, LSU football, when you're 2 games in against Maine. Like, a big part of that too is that Maine has kicked the ball all over the yard and given LSU a bunch of chances as well. They walked 6 guys on Friday. I mean, you're going to be challenged more. I love this lineup. I love the offense. I love everything about it. But let's pump the brakes a little until we see him tested a little more. Okay. Craig Dugas, would people stop the Firewood Wade comments? We are a consistent NCAA tournament team, or at least just recent watchers. Must be, Craig. They're stupid. John Morris, you don't lose games because one player got hurt. That's exactly what happened, though, John. And I've explained this, but you obviously don't pay attention. That's okay. I'll explain it again for those who need to hear it for the 10,000th time. It's not that Xavier Pinson is a transcendent player, okay? But it's that LSU affected, when Pinson went out, it affected every LSU rotation. What I mean is, Pinson goes out, okay? And he's a guy that runs your offense. Scores 10 a game, averages 7 assists a game. Your offense flows through Pinson. Pinson gets hurt, and now Gaines has to be your starting point guard. So you're not as good at starting point guard, and Gaines is a defensive stopper off the bench. So you take Pinson out. Not only are you not as good offensively anymore, but now you've lost your defensive presence off the bench. And because you aren't as good on offense, Tari Eason comes from the bench to a starting role. And now instead of having your best player coming off the bench at the first media timeout in that second wave, which helps you build a lead, now he's starting. So if you don't get off to a great start, you don't have that second wave coming, and you've dug yourself a hole. So it's not just missing Xavier Pinson. It's the chain reaction that was set off when you removed him from the lineup. Try to keep up, John. Jeremy Fontana, I didn't watch a basketball game at all, but we pooped the bed, it looks like. Steve Delott, do you think we could play gorilla ball again? Nope. Nobody's ever going to get 188 homers in a season again. They've changed the game too much. For better or worse. I think for worse, but whatever. Craig Dugas, hadn't been tuning in recently, but is that a Weller single, a new edition? It is. Very observant. So, Craig, I won that in the Calandros raffle. First time ever I've won a bottle in the Calandros raffle, and it was a bottle I've never had before, which is really exciting. So, yes, I won a Weller single barrel. That's the orange label Weller there. If you're looking right there. Facebook and then YouTube right there. Earl Joseph Lytle. Good morning, Matt. Money looks like he could be our Friday night guy. I don't know about Hilliard at number 2. Very excited about our team, though. I know it's early. Well, Earl, if Mikhail can give you 4 innings and you can hand the ball off to Javen Coleman, I like that a lot. And let's see what they do today. Dale Broussard, 2 games into the season, already 30 cha-chings. Now that is a morning Sconer there. Erica doesn't understand why they call them runs. She said we should call them cha-chings. That's what that's about. Julie Michelle McKee, morning, Matt. How do you think Pinson looked yesterday? I think he looked fine. Let me look up his box score. 7 points, 8 assists, 2 steals, turned it over 4 times. But yeah, I mean, that's what he does, right? He's not going to be your leading scorer, but he's going to facilitate the offense. I'm more interested in the 8 assists than the 7 points. Well, but LSU had a chance late, missed 3 free throws. Reed missed 2, and I think Murray missed 1. Murray was 1 of 2 at the line there at the end. I mean, the LSU had their opportunities, man. They had their opportunities late. The most perplexing thing about this team, to me anyway, has been the free throws. That's been such a core component of what Will has preached during his time here is they want to make more free throws than the opponent attempts, and it's just been the opposite this year. LSU missed 9 free throws yesterday. They were 59% from the free throw line. Missed 9 free throws. I mean, shoot 80% from the line, you win the game. Blake DeVilliers, great environment at the box yesterday. I think with some good pitching, this team will do very well. I agree with you, Blake. Excited to see who goes today. I hope it's Floyd. I want to see Floyd in this Sunday roll. Craig, I remember there was a section of Alabama fans saying Saban lost his touch. It was time to cut him and move on before things got bad. Every fan base has him, man. Samuel Merrifield, Matt, any concern about Hilliard and the rest of the pitching staff, except it's still early? Yeah, no, Samuel, and here's what I'll tell you. And this is the thing where I want to remind LSU fans that baseball is not football, okay? It's not 12 games and every game's massively important, and it's a marathon. You're going to lose games. You're going to have bad outings and you're going to have good outings, and it's going to happen that way. But you came into the season without any of your rotation set. So this first month and maybe even into SEC play is going to be a little bit of trial and error, figuring out who are guys you feel like you can count on. And I'm telling you, like, yeah, they go to Houston in a couple of weeks, and I think they're going to use these first few weeks to figure out who they think they could really count on to put a rotation together in Houston. And then whoever steps up in Houston and performs well in that setting is going to be your rotation to start conference play, and then they'll go from there. But no, I mean, they've got tons of arms. They got Money, Hilliard, Coleman, Floyd. Like, there's guys you haven't even seen yet, that could be impactful. Schaefer, the lefty transfer from Southeastern, he was a starter at Southeastern. Riley Cooper, the transfer from Arizona, was a starter at Zona. Like, you've got guys, you got tons of options. It's just a matter of figuring out who you're going to be able to trust in what spots. Craig Dugas, make sure you stop by my Sano's. Always great barrel pick selection. Tell me where it is, Craig, and I'll swing in. It would be cool. See what they got. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'll get down. Nice. Come on. 2-0 Tigers. Thomas Caluette, good morning. Do you know who might start a pitcher today? Thomas, I've said it for almost a week now. Yeah, it's going to be either Floyd or Helmers on the bump today for the Tigers. It was supposed to be whichever one didn't pitch in the first two games. Well, neither of them pitched in the first two games, so we'll see. Be one of them, though. Julie McKee, I'm watching the LSU softball tournament. They're up 2-0 now. Sam Lemoyne, the Tech game is sold out. Rode Ewell, 100 homers. Gotcha. Jared DeLucky, I know it's only 2 games in. This is going to be a fun team to watch. No one should be at the concession stand when the Tigers are batting. And the Tech game won't be on ESPN Plus. Yeah, normally that's the type of game where CST would broadcast it, but CST isn't on the air anymore. So I don't know if there's going to be a local, TV network, Cox 4 or something like that, or whatever Cox 4 is now, Your View 4, if that'll pick it up. Kelly Gross, Daniel Sinetz, Earl Lytle, good morning. Love the production, 7, 8, 9. Actually laid down a bunt. Number 9 guy, Fairfield. Yeah, I think you're talking about Merrifield, but yes, he has been really encouraging, man. And the other thing I think that's probably Merrifield in the game last night. So he got the start at third yesterday. He was 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. It's interesting because the thought was that Barry would be your third baseman, but through 2 games now, you've played 3 different guys at third base, and none of them have been Barry. So, actually, I guess no, it was Doty. And then when Merrifield went in, Doty went over to second, and Merrifield got the start. So you've seen both Doty and Merrifield play third and not Barry. I think that tells you what you need to know, that Jay doesn't like Barry at third. And I've heard the same, that maybe defensively he's definitely not your best option at third. He's definitely not your best defensive option at third, Barry. So, and he's a really good athlete. So if Barry's your better option in right defensively, then you roll. But then that means What about Joe Bear? So Joe Bear is then sort of exclusively a DH, especially if Cade Beloso's hurt. So is Joe Bear good with that? Is he good just being your DH? I don't have a choice. All right, let's see. Go back to YouTube. Smash that like button, by the way. Appreciate y'all for being here with us. YouTube, smash the like button. Facebook, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post. Brought to you by Brock, the Batters Orthopedic Clinic. Need an orthopedist? Go to Brock. That's just what you do. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. To satisfy those of you before you ask.
Someone you know, Scone and Terrio. All you need is Hudco. Call Hudco Roofing.
364-1007. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Remember about the Hudco Hometown Heroes program. Hire us to do a roof, and we will commit a portion of the net to an NIL deal with the athlete of your choice. So maybe you have a niece that's a gymnast at Arkansas Tech. You want us to do an NIL deal with her? We will. Okay, bud. Hey, you want to come say that show? Hi. Hi. Hey, Drew, come see. You want to come sit on Daddy's lap? You sit on Daddy's lap? You sit on Daddy's lap? I love you. I love you, Drew. I love you, Drew. Oh, I love you, Daddy. You want to say hi to Dad Joe? Tell everybody hi. Hi. Say, hi, Dad Joe. Hi, Dad. Oh, that was so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, sweet, sweet. Hey, what day is today? Sunday. Sunday, yeah. And after Sunday? It's Monday. Yep. And where do you go on Monday? To the New St. Lillian. Did you lose a tooth? You got all kind of dry blood in your mouth. Your lips are all chapped. Poor boy. Okay. What do you see? Who is that? What team is that? Is that LSU? LSU? What do we say when LSU's playing? What do we say when LSU's playing? What do we say when LSU's playing? Okay. You're super perplexed by that, I see. Okay. Let's see. Trivia Carter, most entitled with Bama fans, sitting right behind. Right there, remember they want to fire Saban for barely beating Arkansas. Jesse Brown. Brandon, sucks giving up 8 runs. I can live with it a lot easier when they're earning it from hits instead of walks. Continue throwing strikes, especially when you have that many, when you're scoring that much. What does Daddy's hat say? Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Hudco Roofing and HudcoRoofing.com. Very good. Huh? Keith H. Will the riot think about what will the riot think about someone going to Biloxi? Oh no. Murder Giraffe, the Vandy series is going to be worse to listen to on the radio. Oh, because of the Whistler. The AJ show. What's up, man? Gators with the upset. Yeah, Gators with the upset yesterday. Auburn is not overrated. The AJ show, and Florida's likely going to fire its coach. I think Mike White's probably done there. That maybe that win saved his job yesterday. We'll see, but he's got to be getting close. Brandon, any chance we'll ask Rock? I'll ask him when she gets up. What do you want? Clap hands. You You want to get down? Okay, you get down. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. Okay, we'll see you later. Tazzer Johnson, if the Saints pick a quarterback in the first round, do you think the defense will be pissed that we still have a playoff team? No. I don't think so. Tommy Poole. Need to tighten up a third base defense. Rapping batches. Bobby. If LSU finishes last 4-2-2 with losses to Kentucky and Bama, what's your seed prediction? 9. No, they'll be higher than 9 because that means they would have won at Arkansas. And remember, just playing on the road at Kentucky, even if you end up losing that game, is going to help you in the net. Let's see. I mean, LSU is right now in the net. LSU 16. So even with the loss yesterday, they didn't move in the net. Thankfully, that was a quad 2 loss yesterday. So you really need South Carolina to keep winning so that loss keeps looking better. But there's 16. You know, I mean, that theoretically puts them on the 4 line. But you have the ugly loss against Ole Miss. You have the good win against Kentucky. But, you know, I don't think they'll be a 9. I mean, the only way that they fall that much is if they tank in these last 4. Like if they lose out. I mean, I think they are in the tournament. Or even if they lose out, they're in the tournament. But that's when you start talking about like last 4 in type deal, you know. 11 seed, you know, but I don't think that'll happen. I still think they'll end up my prediction was they'd end up on the 5 line. But the loss yesterday, you know, if you don't get one of the road games, you know, you could end up a 7, I think. Hey, Dad, good morning. Greg Phillips, Garrett McGee, who's on the mound. They haven't announced it yet, but it's either going to be Floyd or Helmers. I've been telling you all that for a few days. Brandon English, morning, Matt. My Sonos is in Ocean Springs. Okay, place to tell you. But no, I'm familiar, Brandon. I know you told me about it. I just don't know where. I've never been. Patrick Cason, Merrifield has a cannon. Holdell, Weed, Russell Reserves are my top 2 favorites. I'm not too keen on Russells. I know that's it's a Wild Turkey Peeps. Not my favorite. But if they got Old Elk Weeded, I'll go snag them. Jason Brown, who would have known you had a little rhythm? You ain't been paying attention for a long time, bro. It's kind of a proof God has a sense of humor. He makes me a chubby, bald dude, and he actually gives me rhythm. It's weird. Go Google Matt Moscona Dancing with the Stars. I danced a cha-cha-cha to Walk This Way back in 2010. There was even a little freestyle in it. Kimzo Elliott, Jason Austin, Carlton Cisco, good morning. Bobby, let's see, Jesse Post, true stuff, Matt. Maine had a sloppy infield. Made it so many errors Friday they did. Let's see, is it time for the Pelicans to get all they can for Zion before his injuries get worse? He did not want to be there anyway. I don't know, Tazzer. I know that, you know, like the reason he's been rehabbing in Portland is because Nike kind of wants to oversee his. They've got so much invested in him, but they need him to be a guy, and they're trying to get him right and get him back out there. No, I don't think it's you're at the point where you punt on Zion. He's a trend. He's been, when he's healthy and on the floor, a transcendent talent. I think still can be that. You wonder how much of it is him sandbagging. Don't know. We'll see. I think the trade for C.J. McCollum probably did a lot to motivate him to get back. I would hope so anyway. Because if you can sell him on, hey, come back, it's Bi, CJ McCollum, and Zion. Like that's a big three that can win. That can be formidable in the West. So, there was some chatter that they might get him back here after the All-Star break. I'd love to see it, man. Merritt Mathern, Matt, my wife watched yesterday for the first time and watching this morning. She asked, where is the Drew cutout? Well, you got the real Drew just a second ago. Steve Blanchard, I want Merrifield in a bake-off. Damon Hinderberger, I think someone was asking if LSU Tech will be on TV. It'll be on ESPN+. Let's see. It's showing Your View also. So it'll be local on Your View, but it will be also on ESPN+. Cool. Smash that like button. 97 watching there on YouTube. 33 likes. If you would take a second, just smash the like button. If you're on mobile, just X out of the live chat. Hit the thumbs up. Hit live chat. The comments coming up. Hey, Drew, buddy. Hey. Can you use your words, please? Drew, can you use your words, please? You gonna sit on Daddy's lap? Sit on Daddy's lap. Okay. Of course you can sit on Daddy's lap. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey, listen, I'll tell you something. After Dad's show, we will get dressed. We'll go for a ride in Daddy's car.
Isn't
And
never isn't
after Alexander's, we'll go to Drew's house. And we'll wear your backpack. What do you think about that?
never baby.
Ooh, then we'll watch LSU. LSU. Then later you're going to see Mimi. What do you think about that? And then tomorrow is Monday. And on Monday, Mimi will take you to the New Zealand. And we will see Miss April. April. Miss Claw. Dead. Skylar. Miss Diane. And who will come pick you up?
Mimi pick it up.
Mimi will pick you up. Very good. And where does Mimi take you on Monday? To whose house?
Mimi's.
To Mimi's house on Monday. Okay. And after Mimi's house, go to Drew's house. Very good. And after your backpack, you see who?
Oh, wait. Go wait.
You gonna wait by the window?
Let's see the wind. No.
You can sit at the window and wait for Mommy. He sits at my window and waits for Erica to come home. He looks out the window and waits for her.
Do not you scream. No.
I love you. Oh, really? Blue Jean Baby. Illy lady. Seems it's for the band. Pretty pirate smile.
Mad music man.
Married a music man. Ballerina. Oh, you must have seen her dancing hands here.
Looking on.
Looking on. What's next?
60.
She sings the song.
Was it nasty?
Well, she knows the tune she heard. You do it. Hold me closer, tiny Druby.
Jesus free.
Jesus freaks
And it's sweet.
out in the street.
How did I forgot?
Hand down tickets, how for God. Turning back,
He's this way.
she just left. Boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, who it makes a stand in the auditorium. Now she's in me, always with me. A tiny droopy in my hair.
Try.
All done. You're welcome for the early morning serenade, everybody. I just care way more making him laugh than what y'all are doing at this point. So I hope y'all don't mind.
What tomorrow?
You want to get reviews on Daddy's singing? Let's see what everybody says. Aaron Hornsby said, "What up, Drew?" You say hi, Aaron. Say hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Earl Lytle said, "Hi, Drew." You say hi, Drew. Hi, Earl. Say hi, Earl.
Hi.
Aunt Sharon's watching. Aunt Sharon, I have to show you something. I'm so glad you just jumped on here, Aunt Sharon. I gotta show you this. Hang on 1 second. Hey, sit in Daddy's chair for 1 second. Aunt Sharon, don't go anywhere. Hang on. Hang on.
There we go. Now, here we go.
Here we go.
Go.
Okay, let's sit back on Daddy's lap.
Me.
Aunt Sharon, check this out. So I'm cleaning out my office, okay? Like, I have a big desk in here. I've got a new desk, and anyway, whatever. Trying to clear out a bunch of cabinets and everything.
Come on.
I found a bunch of my stuff, my like school stuff when I was a kid and all that Mom and Dad had saved for me or whatever. And I found this. I was like, what is this? It's a picture of a tiger. It says, "To Matthew, with all my love, Aunt Sharon, 1986. Check it out, Aunt Sharon. Can you believe? Do you even remember doing this? Look at that.
Good day.
I couldn't believe it. I was hoping you'd jump on here this morning. I set it right there so I could show you. You want to go? Okay. How about that? I would have been 4 years old when you did this. I mean, that's 36 years ago, 35 years ago. That's crazy. Look at that. Can y'all read it? To Matthew, with all my love, Aunt Sharon, 1986. Kind of cool, huh? Let's see. Kelly Presley, Jonathan Martin, Scone, do you think we had a quarterback transfer after spring? I think if one of the current guys leaves, yeah. But here's the thing, Jonathan. Why would another quarterback come here, right? Like, if you've got Brendan established, you've got a Nussmeier back, and you bring in a 5-star. Like, if a guy's going to transfer, in, it's probably for an opportunity to play, and I don't know that exists for a transfer here. It would have to be like a lower school guy that would just want to be on the team at LSU. Jason Austin, dude can legit get down. Check out his dance moves on YouTube. Let's see. Tracy Poole, Brandon, what's up? Smashing the heck out of the like button. Troy Abear, can't understand why people ask to hear an advertisement commercial stink. Well, this isn't a commercial, Troy. It's a jingle.
Need a roof, call someone you know. Scone and Ontario. All you need is hardcore. Call hardcore roofing. 364 1007.
There you go. Troy, I'll say it again. I look at it like there's one of two ways to look at it. You can either pay, institute a paywall and have people pay up front so you don't have advertisements, or you can get content for free and be grateful for the advertisers that support the content creator, because that's why you get to listen for free. So if 30 seconds or 60 seconds is that much of an inconvenience of your life, then go find something with a paywall where you can pay for it. You don't have to hear ads. That's simple. I always look at it where I'm super grateful for the people that support the content creators. I'm more likely to support them because they support the content creators that I like. So you look at it however you want, man. You can look at it like commercial sting and I get you. But it's the way of the world, man. Marketing is the way of the world. TCCCCCCCCCCC. Louisville 1-1 to start with UC Irvine. Louisville's not playing UC Irvine. ULL's playing UC Irvine. Brady Smith, morning Matt. Just jumping on, so maybe you've covered this. Did you see CJ McCollum say on TNT he hasn't spoken to Zion yet? I did not see it. I did not watch the Saturday Night All-Star. I had an event last night for St. Lillian, so I did not. DA, Matt, I see Winston going to Pittsburgh. He was Sean's guy. I think Dennis is going to get his guy. How, some way, Mickey is going to work it out. We end up with Russell Wilson, is it fair to say? So, I think Pittsburgh is definitely a real challenger for Jameis. They actually offered him more money 2 years ago, but Jameis wanted to come here to learn under Peyton and Breeze. So I think that's a very real possibility. I do believe the Saints are going to be very legitimate contenders for Jameis. I don't think they're just going to let him walk. But I think he's the second option if they can't get a deal done for Rodgers or Wilson or something like that. The bigger deal is, does Russell Wilson still want to come here? Remember, Russell Wilson has a no-trade clause. And so he approved the trade to the Saints last year, but now there's no Sean Payton, and is that even as appealing? LSU dropped a pop-up on the infield that would have been the third out in the sixth. Anyway. So, I don't know. I don't know that you're still as strong a candidate for Russ. Well, you're definitely not as strong a candidate for Russ as you were when Sean was here. You're just not. That's just a fact. Carly Cat, what's going on? Lady Tigers against Florida today. 3. That's right. Lady Tiger basketball should be a great crowd today. They're expecting like 12,000 there. Softball's winning 2-0 right now. Top 6 with 2 out. Merrick Mathern, Mario, and Musso covering AFR tomorrow. No, Brian Holland from Channel 33 is going to have AFR tomorrow. Let's see. Drew and American Idol Scone, not so much. Nice Eddie Vedder touch and Tiny Dancer. In fairness, I just woke up. They're like in no way are my vocal cords warmed up. Murder Giraffe, what's up? Taz or Johnson, you plan on being at the Saints draft this year if it's open to the public or do a live broadcast? I'm not opposed to that, Taz. Like we normally try to do something around the draft, like a draft watch party. We normally we've done a big giveaway, like our GM deal, either at like Pluckers or LeBears or something like that. So I don't know what our draft plans are. Strike out, nice. But I'm sure we'll be doing something. Keaton Berry and Big J has set the tone already for Big BK Bulger. Jesus. Brandon, don't mind the commercial. Small price to pay for great content. That's kind of the point. But thank you. Merrick Mathern, how much did LSU pay Maine to come play in Baton Rouge? I'm not sure. I mean, that contract would be public record, but I really don't know. Watched the movie of Kevin James playing Sean Payton. It was good. Oh, Home Team. Heard it got kind of panned. The reviews weren't great, but that's good to know. We got to watch it. One of the kids on the team goes to St. Jude, where Erica works, the school where Erica works. So I thought it was really interesting. So we'll watch it for that for sure. All right. I think we're just about done. Look, D said, want to hear the jingle again.
When you need a roof, call someone you know. Scone and Terrio. All you need is hardcore. Call hardcore roofing. 364-1007.
It's kind of in a stall that Erica would come in here. We could do Ask E-Rock. Look, Brandon said Miss E-Rock. Erica. Ooh. Do you want to do Ask E-Rock? Okay. She said, can we do it in there? Because she and Drew are cuddling. All right, I gotta see how we're gonna make this work. Okay. This is how we have to do it. We're only gonna bring YouTube in there. So Facebook, I'm very sorry for that, but here's what I'm gonna do, Facebook. All right. I'm gonna take the YouTube link. All right, Facebook, I'm posting the YouTube link in the Facebook chat, okay? So click on that and watch there if you want to see Ask E-Rock, okay? Ask E-Rock is going to go, we will do Ask E-Rock, but it's going to go to, Trivia said I have morning plans, we can't do Ask E-Rock. Sorry, Trivia, it's Sunday, this is your day, Okay. We will do Ask E-Rock for as long as there are E-Rock questions. Are there Ask E-Rock questions? Scone, please watch Black Mass with Johnny Depp. You'll understand my nickname from BK. I probably won't watch that movie, Keaton Arian, honestly, if I'm just being very, very honest with you. But anyway, okay. But I'll take your word for it. Okay, if you're on Facebook and you want to watch Ask E-Rock, click on the YouTube link and come join us. So Facebook, farewell. YouTube, if you're interested in Ask E-Rock, get your questions in now. We will go do an Ask E-Rock in the other room. Okay. Bye, Facebook. Join us on YouTube. Okay, Facebook is gone, bye-bye. All right, YouTube, don't let us down. All right, let's see. Ooh. By the way, just so y'all know,
Where's the camera?
you know I'm not lying. My Fresh Air Mobile right there on the bedside. MyCleanLiving.net. MyCleanLiving.net. Okay, E-Rock, you're not on.
I don't think he feels good.
He was fine.
No, he was fussing and then he wanted to come cuddle and
No, he's good, Erica. He's great, Erica. Erica, you're not on camera, okay?
No,
All right.
seriously, I don't think he feels good.
I think he's fine.
He doesn't
Okay.
ever do this.
We just did the whole Tiny Dancer, and he's laughing and everything.
Something's wrong with him.
Something's not wrong with him. He's fine. Okay. Here we go. A lot of your friends are here.
Are
D. Snuts is here. Murder Giraffe is here.
I don't like his name.
Brandon is here.
Oh, I love him.
Oh, let's go.
He loves me.
All right. Seth Rushing said basketball can't even buy a win right now. How do you think Will Wade's handling that?
Oh, I think he's taking care of business today.
They don't play today.
No, he's like with them.
Oh. Troy Bieniemy, give it up to Lynn Rollins. Dude calls my son's college basketball game on Thursday night in Ruston. Friday, he's calling his cousin Trey Morgan and BR. What do you think about Lynn Rollins,
I
Eric?
think he's great.
Lynn is a very,
He's a very nice man.
very nice man.
I
He's
don't
very.
like the pucker up thing.
She does
It
not
drives
like.
me crazy.
She does not like pucker up and kiss that baby
I
goodbye.
do not like that.
Trivia Carter.
Hey, trivia.
Good morning. I said got morning plans. Can't really do Ask E-Rock.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's his day. Paul Batts. Good morning from Houston. Getting in
Paul.
late. Very impressed with LSU's ABs. It notably improved. What do you think about LSU baseball so far, E-Rock?
I think it's just getting started. It'll be the next several months of my life. Can't wait.
Yes, me too. Brandon said it's more important for E-Rock to cuddle with Drew, especially since Scone won't cuddle.
Exactly. Nobody wants to cuddle me. Drew.
Ooh, D
This is nuts.
says, I have E-Rock questions.
Okay, what are they?
Here's Brandon.
Yes.
Ask E-Rock. Skomas or Raffinos?
Raffinos, 100%. I did not like Scomas. You're like, this is the best dining experience ever. I didn't even
I
like
didn't say
it.
dining experience.
I didn't even like it. I didn't even like my food.
I didn't say dining
I
experience.
didn't like it at all.
The food there was the
No,
best
it's
we had in
not.
San Francisco. The
No.
food there we had was the best in San Francisco.
No.
Epic Steak was the most disappointing. Like,
I would not go back to Scomas ever.
oh God, I would. Food
Yeah.
was awesome.
It was great.
Erica didn't like it because it was like old wood
Ugh,
paneling.
It was old. It was like stuffy in there. It was old.
The
and
ambiance
gross.
wasn't great. That was why. But the food was
The
awesome.
food was not good.
Food was fantastic.
Not for me.
Paul Batts, ask E-Rock.
Hey, Paul.
Are you a Saturday quickie mass or a Sunday mass Catholic? Lent is upon us.
Oh, well. Lately, I've been a weekday mass at St. Jude because of Drew. Does not behave in mass, so. But I'd much rather Sunday than Saturday.
By the way, Father Phil at MBS, 45-minute special. Like, I laugh about it because a lot of times I'll see my mom. So, like, I'll go on Sunday and Eric will stay home with Drew. And my mom goes to that 11:30 mass a lot, so I sit with her. And I'm always like, yep, Father Phil, 45-minute special. I mean, Father Phil ain't got no time. He ain't got no time for nothing. It is boom, boom, boom. Go, go. We ain't singing all these prayers and stuff. We got to go. Let's see. Murder Giraffe. Ask E-Rock. Breakfast burrito or breakfast sandwich?
I prefer sandwich. I don't really like a burrito unless it's got like normal style food. Like I don't want eggs in a burrito.
Supersonic breakfast burrito. Oh my God. Do yourself a favor. Keaton Berrien. Ask E-Rock. Have you ever heard of James Whitey Bulger from Boston?
Who? No.
Exactly.
Do you know who he is?
No, he's trying to make a movie reference that I don't get, and he's whatever.
I don't know.
I know it's him. D.
That's nuts.
Ask E-Rock. Why do you find my name so funny? My parents have a sick sense of humor.
That's not your name. Ever since high school, all the guys I was always best friends with all the guys. So I had a lot of girlfriends, but the guy friends I was like really close with, and they would do that, and I would just in the middle of class, I was like straight A student, but I would hear that and I would just lose it.
You were not a straight A student.
Yes, I was. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That is an indictment on the education system right there.
Matt.
What?
That is so mean.
Erica.
What? I studied a lot. you're so mean. Oh my God.
If you want to get on a boat and go to California, how do you get
Stop it. We're not doing this.
there? Ask E-Rock. Thoughts on the first 2 baseball games?
They're long. They're long.
She hates
always
baseball
long.
so much.
I don't hate it. I just
Yes,
wish
you
it was
do.
shorter. Can we just do half of it? Can we just do 6 innings? That'd be great. It's too long. It takes up the whole weekend. It's just too much. Too much. You know?
Paul Batts, ask E-Rock, have you bought into the crypto craze? I finally bought in. It was the Super Bowl commercials, LOL.
Oh, well, Matt has bought in, and Matt has the money, so I have not bought in. But yes, technically, what's Matt's is mine, so yes, I've bought in.
Brandon, ask E-Rock, Sausalito or Baton Rouge?
Oh, well, I mean, to visit, Sausalito, but to live, Baton Rouge.
Murder Giraffe, ask E-Rock, are NFTs scams?
No, they're not.
So Murder Giraffe, the short answer is no. The more complex answer is this. Compare it to .com late 90s, early 2000s. There are absolutely NFT projects that will fail the way some web projects failed, but the internet wasn't a scam or a fad, just like NFTs and blockchain aren't a scam or a fad. Like when you attend a sporting event or a concert or anything, your ticket will be an NFT. There's no, you want to prevent counterfeit? NFT tickets. It's easy. Like that's going to happen. It's going to be part, blockchain, NFTs, that's just going to be part of our reality. The technology is undeniable. But like if you're spending gobs of money on NFT art, there's some projects that are going to lose. D,
Why do you say it like that?
because I'm waiting for you to say the rest.
Baby.
Hi, baby.
Oh, my baby's so sweet.
Ask E-Rock, if your dad was the chef at Scoma's, would you go then?
Yeah, because it would be, food would taste good. It is not good, Matt. I had the shrimp pasta. It was not
Oh,
good.
God, mine was so good.
That crab stuff they brought you out looked so bizarre. It was just not good. I liked our little old waiter guy. I mean, I felt bad for
Oh,
him.
our waiter was Italiano.
I felt bad for him. It was just not good.
The crab? The appetizer?
It looked disgusting.
Oh, my God. It was so good. Oh, it was so good.
I didn't like it.
It was just it was a big ball of
Why
lump
do we
crab.
why do we keep talking about Scomas? Do other people like it? Well, it's just not good.
Merrick Bethune asked E-Rock, do you miss the companion shows?
No, I don't.
Erica doesn't like things that take a while. He's in hog heaven, in bed, like
He
cuddling with
doesn't
us.
cuddle. He doesn't lay still like this.
Ask E-Rock, shrimp or crawfish etouffee?
Oh, crawfish etouffee, so good.
Brandon said, I think E-Rock is very intelligent.
Okay, Brandon, you are the nicest. Do you like to cuddle? Matt, I don't know why you're laughing.
Maybe you should go cuddle with Brandon.
Well, maybe you should be nice to me.
I am nice to you.
You just said I was dumb.
I didn't say you were dumb.
Oh, look at my baby. What's the wrong matter with my baby? You tired? Huh? Oh, sleepy boy?
D,
It's nuts.
you laugh every time.
Well, that's the way you do it too.
Ask E-Rock,
Hi.
would you consider doing a podcast?
I don't have anything to say. I mean, I'll do your show whenever you call me.
Brandon says, I smile a lot.
Aw, I love him.
Murder Giraffe, ask E-Rock, favorite comedian?
Kevin Hart.
I know it, Kevin Hart.
I love
Kevin
that
Hart's
little
the-
guy.
I love that little guy.
So funny. He's so tiny.
If he were 6 foot tall, do you think it would be funny?
Not as funny.
Not as funny. No. Paul Batts, ask E-Rock, I will likely be working as a petrochemical client site lead in Baton Rouge for a 2-year project. 100 Oaks or South Downs for my second home.
Oh. I would say 100 Oaks.
E-Rock don't like her no South Downs.
I mean, I like South Downs. I don't know. They're both.
Erica don't like that mid-city part of town.
Well,
Mid-city
100 Oaks
South.
is.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I was thinking Oak Hill, sorry.
I was like, it's kind of the same.
Yeah, sorry.
I just think South Downs are, I don't know.
I was thinking Oak Hills, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say 100 Oaks, though. I think it's prettier. South Downs is so much cut through. I feel like South Downs is a bunch of cut throughs. I don't know. Is it definitely one of those two?
I don't know. John Smithsonian, good morning. We might be just about done. Do me a favor, only 53 likes. Smash that like button. Oh, that's a good one.
What?
Well, Donovan Peterson, geckos
Oh.
or lizards?
Okay, I had a nightmare last night, by the way. This is odd that this guy's asking me that. I'd go with lizards. I had a dream that there was snakes taking over our backyard. All of the black pole fences, all the back poles in our fence had snakes going like vertically on them. And they were everywhere. And I could not get away from them. And I would not go outside anymore. They were in our pool. We had snakes everywhere. What does that mean? So it means something when you dream about snakes. I mean, there's snakes literally. I couldn't walk outside of my house. And there were big snakes, like 7-footers, like thick snakes. It was disgusting. I was freaking out. It was awful. It was so bad. I don't want to go outside.
Brandon, ask you rock. Can we get the lemon cookie recipe?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
I'll make you some. What?
Make lemon cookies for T-Bob. Make lemon cookies for Brandon guy on YouTube. I made me the lemon cookies. Merrick Mathern, I'll cuddle with you, E-Rock.
Oh, look at that. See, Matt, shouldn't you want to cuddle with me? Other people do.
I think they're just saying that because this has become a bit.
No, I think Emily's husband, Adam, loves to cuddle. Like, I saw him twice this week, and we've talked about cuddling.
Why don't you go cuddle with Adam?
Well, because Adam wants to cuddle with Emily. It's his wife. But I want you to want to cuddle. Like Adam wants to cuddle Emily. I don't want Adam to want to cuddle me. I want Adam wants to cuddle his wife, which is appropriate. I want you to want to cuddle your wife. That's all I'm saying.
Ask E-Rock.
All I'm saying.
Best Winter Olympic event.
Drew. I mean, I like the ice skating, obviously, because I'm a girl. I do not like the shuffling or whatever thing's called.
Curling.
The curling is a bit much. I don't understand. I think that's it's more to me like a Saturday Night Live skit. Every time I see it, I feel like I'm watching Saturday Night Live. So I don't understand that. There's a bunch of good TikTok videos with people doing that with a Swiffer and a Roomba, and it's very funny. You know, those floor vacuums and Swiffers, they're hilarious. But, I mean, I think it's very, it's hard. Like all those ski jumping things they do. And those flips, I mean, it's tough. I couldn't do any of it, first of all. But I don't like the luge or whatever that is. You know, I like ice skating.
Ultimate Warrior said good morning. Baseball looking great.
What time is the game today?
1, I think. 1 o'clock.
Oh, so why don't you wait and leave after that?
Babe, we're having dinner reservations at 5. I have to it's a 2.5 hour drive minimum, and I have to get checked in and then be ready for dinner at 5. Let's go. Brandon said, I'm smashing the hell out of the like button.
Oh, yes, he
Donovan
is.
Peterson. Trivia Carter said, that's what you get for doing it with me without doing it with me. I guess
Trivia, you're still here.
Enjoy the short show. Right, exactly. I don't get it, Trivia. You're still here. You're here. You're still here. You're still commenting.
I don't get it.
You always comment, but you're still here.
I don't understand.
The snakes mean you should stay inside and cuddle with Drew.
Oh.
You know who that was?
Who? These?
Brandon.
Aw, because he's so sweet.
Here's D.
That's nuts. Why have I got the brain of a 10-year-old?
I don't know. Ask E-Rock, you couldn't ride a seahorse away from the snakes?
No, I couldn't because there are no seahorses. They're mythical creatures. Oh, no, they're real. Unicorns are mythical. Okay, sorry.
Straight A's. Didn't know unicorns or
This
seahorses
has nothing
were
to do with your grades, Matt. Grades are about studying and preparation. It's not about smartness. Smart people sometimes don't have good grades because they don't put up any effort. I work in a school, Matt. I know this.
Paul Batts. Ask E-Rock, do you look forward to Baton Rouge St. Patty's? In my opinion, Red Stick's best annual event. So underrated.
I used to do St. Patty's when I was single, and it was a lot of fun.
We should go.
Okay. We haven't done it since then.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I like whenever, I mean, the weather is a big factor because I feel like it rains a lot on St. Patrick's Day. The last one I did, I was soaked. It was disgusting. But it was fun. I mean, I don't know if it'd be fun right now, though. It was fun single.
Murder Giraffe.
Curling is awesome.
Is that the with Swiffer and the Roomba? Okay.
D.
Stop saying his name like that. I'm not gonna laugh at it every time now. It's not funny anymore when you do that.
D.
It's nuts.
You just laugh every time. Ask E-Rock is solid gold. It's better than Ask Ryan.
Oh, thanks, D. It's nuts. You know, Matt, you should be lucky. Some people's wives would be offended by that. Like, they wouldn't think it's funny. I think everything's funny that's inappropriate.
I'm laughing.
No,
What's
I'm
the
just saying,
problem?
like, well, you should maybe cuddle with me because I laugh at inappropriate
This
things.
has nothing to do
It
with
does
that.
because some people do not think inappropriate stuff's funny. I think it's hilarious. I'm not offended by it. I think it's funny. The dirtier, the funnier. Just because it's so, I don't know. A lot of people get offended by that.
John Smithsonian, enjoying every single bit of this.
Is his last name really Smithsonian? Like the museum?
I think so.
Really? Okay.
Damon Hinderberger asks E-Rock. My wife is also a school counselor. She wants to know, do you leave the house or room when LSU is losing? LOL. Do you have any coping techniques you could share with me?
I do a lot of balloon breathing. You fill yourself up like a balloon and you let it back
I think it
out.
means when LSU's losing.
Yeah, you got to breathe.
So like, I think he's saying because he's bad, like, am I bad?
So he should balloon breathe. That's what I'm telling you. When you get all hot and bothered, you're supposed to breathe. Breathing is the number one way to reduce stress and improve oxygen to your brain, the blood flow. Calm you down. That's what he's saying.
Trivia Carter, my hands and mind are occupied.
With what? What are you doing, Trivia?
Murder Giraffe asks E-Rock, favorite TV show of the year so far?
I don't watch TV
Should
ever.
we tell them we don't really watch TV?
I don't ever watch TV. I mean, sports. I mean, I don't
We
know
have
what else
sports
to say.
on. We really don't watch. Like, we don't watch. I think Curb is the only thing we watch.
Curb and $1 Million Listing, but those are like all DVR that we just watch whenever.
I feel so out of touch when people start talking about, like, Yellowstone
Yeah, I don't
or
know any of that.
well, it's
Outlander, and I can't have a conversation.
Yeah, we literally don't watch any of them, like any of it at all. Paul Batts asks E-Rock, if you're Mickey Loomis, who do you draft for the Saints first round?
Oh, we need a quarterback. I mean, is James coming back?
Maybe.
Well, when are we going to decide that?
Free agency begins
I think we
middle
need
of
to
March.
go after. He's retired. I think we need to go after Tom Brady.
We need to go up to Tom Brady,
I think
y'all.
we need to get him back.
You heard it here. We need to go up to Tom Brady. You heard it.
Hey, baby.
Murder Giraffe. D's nuts jokes are hilarious. My friends do it all the time to each other.
Okay, and the neighbors. Okay.
I can't. I'm stunned that a guy named Murder Giraffe has friends who say D's nuts jokes all the time. Brandon, this is the best part of the show.
Oh,
John Smithsonian. Yes, it's my last name.
is he related to
Thank
the
my
museum?
very funny mother. LOL. Huh?
Is he related to the museum?
Are you related to the museum? D
It's nuts.
said y'all can both always cuddle with D.
This is ridiculous.
Paul, family show. Paul Batts, Ask E-Rock. What posters were on your bedroom wall? New Kids on the Block, Johnny Depp, Ryan Terrio.
No, it was always New Kids on the Block. I loved some Donnie Wahlberg. And I'd have like New Kids on the Block, not just posters on my walls, but I had the shower curtain. I had the bedspread, the sheets, and my older sister hated them. She was like, Donnie Wahlberg is staring at me while I take a shower. She'd always say that. She hated my shower curtain because we shared a bathroom. So yeah, no, it was definitely New Kids on the Block everywhere. Obsessed with them.
Ultimate Warrior, breathing weed smoke works for me.
No.
E-Rock obviously gets lots of oxygen.
Why? Is it a calm you down?
Because you're calm and happy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That was from Brandon. I don't know. Merrick Bethune asks E-Rock, high
through.
school celebrity
Trying to
crush.
answer.
I know.
High school celebrity crush? Well, it was always like, oh, high school? Hi. You see yourself? Like he sees it. He's doing his mouth on purpose. Aw, what are you doing?
Where's your tongue?
Tongue.
Good job. Where's your eyes?
Eyes,
Where's your nose?
nose,
Where's your ears?
ears,
No, where's your ears?
ears,
Good job.
Hair. Where's your hair?
Where's your hair?
Good job.
Good job.
High school celebrity crush? High school. I don't know. I wasn't into like New Kids on the Block in high school. I don't know. I don't think I had one.
Trivia. I'm doing work for the in-laws.
Oh, that's so nice of you, trivia.
Ask E-Rock, what was your essential go-to CD during your high school days? Paul Batts.
Oh, you don't want to know. It was a mixed CD, but I loved Bone Thugs and Harmony
What's wrong with that?
because it's like gangsta. I loved Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Eric, you can sing Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
I can.
Go.
No, I don't. I can't right now. So like,
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Boom, boom, boom. It's the Thuggish Ruggish
no.
Bone. Oh.
hi, yeah, Bone.
What's the first part?
Hi.
What's the first part?
I don't even remember it now.
Give me a high five.
Give me a high five.
I don't know the words.
All right.
All right. Salt and pepper, Bone.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
John is not related to the museum, but wish he was.
Yeah.
Murder Giraffe. Ask E-Rock, would you live in a town built and run by Disney?
Oh, I saw they're doing that now. Are they doing subdivisions or something somewhere? I mean, I'm not a Disney freak, honestly. I really don't care about. I mean, I want Drew to want to go
I know.
because Drew loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But that's about. Are you getting me? Okay. So
Try to get the Hudco logo in.
whenever Drew is ready for Disney, I will be all about it. We'll have the matching shirts. We'll do the whole thing. Yes, we will. Matt, you have to do the matching shirts at Disney. You do the matching shirts for his party. So, but I mean, not the town because like I really don't care about Disney.
John, you guys are entertaining. I need more of this.
Thanks, John.
D.
Nuts.
Ask E-Rock, can we hear your rendition of Tiny Dancer?
Oh, I don't know the word. Drew knows the words better than me. Hold me closer, tiny Drew me. That's about all you'll get. What? You don't think I have a good singing voice?
You don't, baby.
No, I know you. I know.
You got a lot.
Dumb. I can't sing. I mean, come
I
on.
didn't say that.
You're so. What? How about? Hey, you ask E-Rocks to ask Matt's how to be. What are some good things about his wife? Ask Matt to name 3 things that he likes about his wife. He thinks she's dumb. She can't sing. He doesn't
That
like
is
to cuddle
so
her.
not fair.
I'm just saying.
That is so not
Seems
fair.
very anti me.
This whole thing is about how good you are.
From them, not from
I'm
you.
sitting here reading all the questions.
But these are them, not you. You okay? Well, then you tell me one nice thing about me.
D.
It's nuts.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, of course. Thank you. I do know a lot of Taylor Swift. I can sing good. Taylor Swift is like my sweet spot. Here's your opportunity to say,
There you
yeah,
go.
babe, you're a beautiful singer.
But you're not, baby. I love that you enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Look at this baby up on me.
I see.
What's up with him, man?
Nothing's up with him.
I don't think you need to leave town. I think you need to-
Murder Giraffe, ask E-Rock, favorite Jackass stunt?
Oh gosh, I haven't seen Jackass since high school. I can't even think of any. I used to watch it in high school with my guy friends, but I don't remember.
Brandon, does Scone sing in the shower?
No.
Sometimes I do.
I mean, not much. I'm never back here when you're showering.
Murder Giraffe, matching shirts are so corny.
Hey,
I just know my girlfriend would make me do it too.
yes, thank you. It's a thing. You gotta do it. It's just like it's like all Drew's parties. We have the matching family party shirts. It's the same thing.
Ask E-Rock, how would Mickey Mouse look on a Hudco shirt?
They look good.
I'm sure they'd also sue us immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
Brandon, Matt has a treasure.
Oh, treasure. I don't know what is so funny.
They're obviously playing this angle up.
Excuse you. There.
Excuse me.
You all right there?
They're playing this angle up because they know you're biting every time.
Who wouldn't bite? What female wouldn't bite at people telling her nice things?
All right. I think we're done now.
Oh.
Oh, Eric is disappointed now.
No, my fans are gone.
All right. Okay. I think we're done. You have a great day. Smash the like button. You need an orthopedist, go to Brock. You need a roof, call Hudco. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Really, hey, if you tell them to call Hudco, maybe they will.
Call Hudco if you need a roof. I shared your billboard yesterday on Facebook. Call Hudco if you need a roof.
E-Rock can always hang with me.
Oh, who's that?
D.
Those.
You get it?
Yeah.
You put hang with me.
I got it. I get that kind of stuff, Matt. I might not get your brand stuff, but I get that kind of stuff.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Drew.
Bye, that's it.
Bye,
Bye,
Dasho.
Dasho.
What?
Tomorrow's Monday.